Good evening. There's long queues in various parts of the country as people hear news of the biggest petrol price hike ever. It's now more expensive by 7 rupees 50 paise, which means that in certain parts of the country, like Bangalore, it's more than 80 rupees. The verdict from the Janta is in, it's killing them. But industry houses like FICCI say it is a welcome move, and they even say that diesel and kerosene prices should also go the same way. That's what we are discussing on the show. Our topic, petrol hike, is it a bold economic move or anti-Aam Aadmi? Now we have a whole panel discussing that, economists, business journalists and also politicians, the people who are opposing this. But first, let's get the people's reaction. Anand Zanane joins us from Allahabad. Anand, we know that in Delhi, policemen have been called in to petrol pumps to secure them because they are apprehensive of angry crowds. Is that the similar situation in Allahabad?
Well, things, Sunetra, in Allahabad are not as bad as in Delhi, where it leads to some kind of a law and order issue. But there are queues over here. And I'll ask my camera person to pan in and show you the scenes outside at one of these petrol stations where we are parked, and people obviously turning out in large numbers to really refuel their cars to full tank. Because as soon as the midnight deadline sets in, these prices will go up by 7.5 rupees. Let's try and get some voices from Allahabad as to how this is going to really affect the Aam Aadmi over here. ये बताइए कि आम आदमी पे इसका क्या असर पड़ेगा? 7.5 रुपए जो है इसको बढ़ाया गया है, कभी भी पहले हिस्ट्री में इतना ज़्यादा इसको बढ़ाया नहीं गया था। क्या आपको लगता है कि इसका एक पॉलिटिकल इफेक्ट भी होगा सरकार के ऊपर? इसको एक तरीके से एक राजनीतिक कीमत भी चुकानी पड़ेगी उनको आगे जाके?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। मनमोहन सिंह जी ने जो देश की जनता को 3 साल पूरे होने पर जो तोहफा दिया है, कल देश के सांसदों को बिरयानी खिलाने के बाद, इस तोहफे को जनता याद रखेगी और 2014 के चुनाव में जनता कांग्रेस पार्टी को इसका तोहफा ऐसा देगी कि दोबारा वो सत्ता में नज़र नहीं आएंगे। जो ख्वाब देख रहे हैं सत्ता में आने का, दिन पर दिन महंगाई बढ़ती जा रही है, आम जनता खाने के लिए परेशान है, सब्जियों के दाम आसमान छू रहे हैं, उसमें पेट्रोल का दाम बढ़ा करके इन्होंने ऐसा झटका दिया जनता को कि अभी तक कहते थे कि कमर ही तोड़ दी। कमर नहीं, हम तो कहते हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी और मनमोहन सिंह ने जनता की रीढ़ की हड्डी ही तोड़ दी है। इस पेट्रोल के दाम जो मूल्य वृद्धि की गई है, इससे जनता की रीढ़ की हड्डी।
आप यहाँ पे आए क्या फुल टैंक हो पाए? क्योंकि ऐसा बताया जा रहा है कि पेट्रोल भी खत्म हो गया है यहाँ पे।
देखिए, हमको तो मिल गया, लेकिन अभी जनता के दबाव में ये लोग पेट्रोल दे रहे हैं, लेकिन अभी थोड़ी देर में ये लोग बंद कर देंगे, कह देंगे कि हमारे पास पेट्रोल नहीं है, क्योंकि कल इन्हें भी बढ़े हुए दाम को इनको भी कालाबाजारी करनी है। क्योंकि सरकारी कालाबाजारी करा रही है, तो इनको तो कालाबाजारी में भी लिप्त है।
Well, he's lucky to get a fuel tank today, Sunetra, but he says that in a short while from now, these petrol stations across the city and perhaps across the state will shut shop and say that they've run out of fuel stock, and hopefully try and make the most of this price hike from tomorrow morning. But yes, indeed, people are feeling the pinch of this price hike, and they feel that there are political consequences that will follow for the government for such an astronomical rise in the prices.
Anand Zanane, they're reporting from Allahabad, and in Bangalore, that's the most expensive. That's the worst place to be right now if you for petrol consumers. It's 81 rupees. Maya Sharma sent us the feel of the reactions of people from there.
For all of you out there worried about the cost of petrol, the rising prices of petrol, spare a thought for people here in Bangalore, where it's already 73.5 rupees. After the hike, it'll cross 80. Tempers running high really at this petrol bunk. A lot of tension over the cost of petrol, which is already 73.5 until midnight tonight, after which it will cross 80 rupees. Your response to this price hike?
Well, this is really shocking. Shocking and shocking. Every time, okay, once you can stand shock. Second time you can stand a shock. Not regularly the government has to go on, give shocks to people who are rich, even the middle class and the poor. How long they think they can just bear this pain?
Constant shocks to the public, really.
Constant shocks to the public.
And Bangalore, it's the highest.
Believe it or not, it is unbearable. The government has to have a strategy to make out how they can control the price.
Already it's high. Their raise was 7.5 rupees. It's how we are the salespersons, we are doing, they're giving only 2,000 rupees per year. per month. Sorry for per month. But 2,000 rupees means 10 liters or 20 liters.
Yeah. And in your sales job, you're constantly moving around using your
One
vehicle.
day I want to travel to 120 kilometers. These people, they are fighting that, but they won't give for 300 rupees. Only for 100 rupees. Only for 100 rupees, not even 40 kilometers.
A lot of tension here. A lot of tension here in Bangalore, where the price is going to cross 80 rupees a litre following the hike from midnight tonight. You can already see the crowds, the queues growing here in the city as people try to fill up before midnight, wanting to save at least those few rupees before the price crosses 80 rupees a litre from midnight tonight. With Govind Murthy, Maya Sharma in Bangalore for NDTV.
So that's the voice of the Aam Aadmi. A lot of them, most of them are saying that it's terrible. They're really shocked by the thing, but industry has welcomed it. Let's go straight to our panelists. We have Renuka Chaudhary from the Congress. We have Nirmala Sitharaman from the BJP. D. Raja of the CPI. We have Sunil Jain. He's the opinion editor of the Financial Express, and Shekhar Iyer, associate editor of the HD. Renuka Chaudhary, if I can start with you. You heard the Aam Aadmi speaking there. They seem really angry. How will the government explain the move to them?
It's very difficult translating macroeconomics and into simple language, as all of us know. It gives us no great pleasure in increasing the prices. We are also equally dukhi about this. But we are left with very few choices. Today, if we do not take these steps and we don't move in on time appropriately, this huge debt that we have will have other repercussions. The subsidies have to go to a large extent, bit by bit, and we've got to work collectively as a nation. We have to move to ensure that there is economic stability in the next 2 years, given the global atmosphere and given what's happening in Europe and other countries. It is imperative for us to act now.
But you know, one complaint,
and it is hurtful.
One complaint that all your allies and the opposition, they all seem united on this, Renuka Chaudhary, is that why weren't they told about this, and why this timing? Why the day after Parliament? Why weren't? And DMK wants a rollback, and Trinamool as well, and Samajwadi Party. So how are you? Why haven't you spoken to the allies and the timing of it?
There are different reasons why decisions are taken. It's not with the deliberate intent of not involving our allies or not telling them. Discussions have been going on this line for many months. It's not something suddenly out of the blue, I'm sure. You know, the government will come out with a statement and answer. But in the meantime, I think, yes, it is going to affect all of us collectively. But it's like we go to the dentist. We go because there is some problem somewhere. For a long time we tolerate it. At the end of the day, he hurts us to help us.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.